Hello everyone, my name is Shirley Ley, she, her pronouns, and I'm a principal at BIPOC Executive Search. Welcome to my 10-part video series titled In Community with Shirley Ley, where I hold space for conversations about the reimagination of workplaces as sites for pleasure, joy, and liberation. Through deconstructing conversations and liberative storytelling, I'll be inviting us to express our counter-narratives as human beings solidly rooted in centuries of cultural wisdom. In last week's conversation, we talked about the importance of affirming your humanity through your life force, your breath, especially during moments when you're feeling dehumanized by the Western Eurocentric capitalistic agenda of needing to grind despite living in a state of collective trauma as a result of the global pandemic. In today's video, I want to expand on the concept of the life force to include other parts of your being needed to help you feel whole. Once again, I'm going to be drawing from the wisdom of Drs. Hector Adames and Nayeli Chavez Dueñas, whose work I referenced in one of my previous videos, titled Beyond Self-Care, Toolkits Built for Thrivance. In one of their key self-preservation strategies, they talked about the importance of listening to your gut when countering and resisting identity-based oppression, such as racism, sexism, cisgenderism, homophobia, and ableism. In Western countries, we place a strong emphasis in analytical thinking and the scientific method. This means that we only acknowledge something as true, valuable, worthy of our attention and knowledge when it's observable and measurable. Human experiences like emotions and knowing through our gut sense or bodily sensations are often devalued and disregarded. This is a detriment to those who come from cultures where their way of knowing and navigating the world is based on feelings, intuitions, or bodily sensations. Our bodies are quite intelligent. It often knows that something is off or wrong way before our minds are tuned to it. For this reason, I highly recommend including your internal sense of right and wrong into your Thrivance toolkit as you navigate your workspaces. When you sense that you've been deprived of agency and control over your work, when someone or something is limiting your right to engage your work in a dignifying way, or when you're confronted with institutionalized isms like racism, ableism, heterosexism, or classism, I suggest you attune to your gut, your source of infinite wisdom. To support you in doing this, I invite you to visit my last video titled Affirming Your Humanity and review the section on deep breathing, using it to slow down and attune to your eternal experiences. Once your nervous system feels settled or settled enough, I encourage you to draw your attention to your gut area, which for you might lie in your core or stomach area or even another part of you. Once you feel connected to that area, ask, what is it that I need right now? Without thinking too much, take notice of the first answer that comes to you. If nothing comes to your awareness, I recommend offering yourself some gentle suggestions like, do I need safety, stability, predictability, control, or regularity? Do I need to cry, grieve, or feel angry? Do I need to hide, make myself small, or release pent-up energy? Do I need physical touch, a caress, or companionship? Do I need to feel seen or heard? Or do I need excitement, fun, play, or pleasure? Once you've collected this information, I encourage you to actively seek out these things in a way that's feasible for you. If it's stability and predictability that you're seeking, look for areas in your life, even if in the smallest way, that you can begin to create order and structure. Don't aim to find a cure for all of life's problems. Start with your breath or mindset, objects, activities, or environment. If you need to express a strong, heavy emotion, give yourself space and permission to shed tears or to emote in the loudest way possible. If you need physical touch from a loved one within your home, tell them to hold and caress you or to stroke your hair. If no one is around to give you these things, grab a blanket, wrap yourself in it, and rock back and forth to create soothing motions. If you need pleasure and excitement to break up the monotony of the daily hum, Find something that connects with your inner child and indulge and relish in the experience. That's all for today, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Let's all continue to work towards building a work community that allows us to be safe, seen, and heard. See you next time.